Okay, quick video walkthrough so I can just talk about everything. So the original antenna exterior is gone. Probably remove that and patch it. I'm able to get that off. Water tank fill. I thought the regulator was bad because I couldn't get the stove to light, but then I popped the top on the stove and they had the shut-off valve shut off, so that's working now. A-frame though is in great condition. Caution label. Surface rust, but nothing. Man, it's a solid beam, I think. No, it's hollow. Windows, screens are all good. All of the seals are toast, are hard as rock. Fridge access panels. Fridge works on AC. I didn't try it on propane, and I'm not going to, but I threw the AC heater on, and within an hour the ice box was cold, and 3 hours later the entire fridge was about 35 degrees, so it fucking works. This is a broken window, so they put these things in it, a couple of holes to seal up if we find a new window. But it looks, oh, there's the hardware. Hardware's all there. Good. Perfect. Electrical junction box. I don't know if you can see that little light. I gotta reattach the wire, but I don't know if that's a safety light saying power's on, so be careful or what, but it works as soon as I reconnect it. But super clean in here. I mean, there's no critter damage, mice, poop, anything anywhere. It's the battery tray here. Storage totes from the hatches inside. 12-volt fuse panel's really clean. One fuse blown, don't know what it's for because everything seems to work. So this is the only oddity in here. The power cord, I don't know how it would have originally come out, what kind of hatch, but they put a sewer mount on it. And they have it sealed with this little plug when the cord's in there. But the cord then pulls out the bottom, and brand new cord it looks like, or relatively new. If it's original, it's in exceptional condition. So that's one oddity, but hey, it works. It's a hatch. Pull the extension cord out from the inside without having to open the hatch. I don't know why there's aluminum tape all over it. I've been peeling it off. There's no holes. Get it off, but no holes under any of it. I don't know. As you can see, the clear coat's got all the little specks. It looks like they polished or sanded it down here and got down to the metal and clean as heck. I got the window propped open. So the rear window is missing its crank arm. Hold on. Okay, I just looked at the other crank. It's just a straight arm. I could make a piece of it and get that to work again. Figure out how it attaches to the window. Plates are good to 2021. The one hinge on this bracket is broken. Needs a new hinge. Two hinges, actually. I think these are all for leveling blocks. I got stacks of wood in here, I'm sure, to drive the trailer up onto. Painted, everything's good. It's the temporary wire they ran for the trailer lights there. Thankfully they didn't shove the wires in too far, so if we can find the Bargman lights or something close to them, I should be able to get those rewired. Water heater is missing its screen, but it's actually pretty darn clean. The tank looks solid. Obviously I haven't put water in it, but the pilot light control and everything is all workable here. So, and the burner is rusty, but not rusted out. So it might work, although couldn't guarantee for how long. The furnace, on the other hand, looks sketchy. I'll show you on the inside in a minute. Oh, back up. Well, you saw the pictures of the awning. You know what an awning does. Door's in fantastic condition. Fantastic condition. It's got all of its hardware on it. No dings or dents in anything. Screen's been replaced and not a great job doing that, but yeah, it's fantastic. And you can see how clean this door is. A couple of ancient old travel stickers from Idaho and Wyoming, so the trailer at least has left the state once. That bolt doesn't work from the inside. I'm not sure what's up with that. Original handle, 100% functional. And it's got a cool feature. You can lock the deadbolt from the outside. So it doesn't have a key for the deadbolt. The key for the lock, the guy has it, but they broke it off inside. I don't know if it's still inside or not. So no locking key for that. And those Spartan stickers I said I found. You can just see the shadow. That's the bad one. This is a better one. Trailer Ama of Spartan, Wisconsin. And then I go around, and they were a big dealer because they spent the money to make their own beds. I came from Trailer Ama of Spartan, Wisconsin. So they branded all their trailers above the Airstream stuff. So, but even the logos and stuff are pretty good. Not pitted at all. Polished and cleaned up, repainted. Would be gorgeous. Original light is in perfect condition, only slightly melted bubbling. And then we'll go inside. So starting here, some kind of floor patch here that they put down with Gorilla Glue. I can't get it up without damaging it, so I'm not sure we want to try that yet. This is where I say it's really soft. Don't know if you can see it on the video, that moves, so there's some water damage there. That might be able to fix with just epoxy fill though, liquid epoxy, and seal the wood back up. Got the table out. Oh, and the bed ripped apart because I found the water pump. And everything in here is ridiculously clean too, except for the bare wires hanging in midair. Water tank's plastic, I'm sure you know that. Pump works. Switch is over here. Purrs away. No squeaking. I don't know if that can be run dry for very long, I'm not sure, but won't run that. Cool, original, not original, but vintage. Maybe it is original, I don't know. No, the wiring's all exposed. Speaker grill. They got car wire dangling for the speakers, which can be either better hidden or removed. There's a 12-volt wire in here. I assume everything's 12 volt, but I have no idea what the heck would have been in here that would have been powered. So I don't know what that's for. This light fixture obviously needs some repair. It's held on by duct tape, but it works. They all work. Oh, that's the outside light. It works. Like I said, the fridge works. Oh, got a little bit of frost there. Yeah, she's nice and cold. And it's in excellent condition. Like I said, all the outlets work. This is the new spongy futon, which is actually pretty nice. It's comfortable. Beautiful burner stove, and Christ, you could heat the camper with this thing. So it works fine. The top, the hinge is corroded shut, and the screws have pulled out. So that's a minor little repair to get that functional again. A little bit of service rust on that. Absolutely perfect condition sink, not a nick in it, and obviously no faucet again. What the heck is that? Blinds or something? No idea. Okay, what else? Missing speaker there, unfortunately. Would have been nice to have two of those matching holes. Most of the latches are not functioning. They've got hook and eyes on all this stuff. But yeah, the original mount is completely gone. Don't know if you could find those or not. They're pretty unique hatches, but if not, somebody else could always make them. All of the latching closings on these are gone too, but in that 64 they just put Velcro on the face of them to hold those closed, and that's fine. The original latches are still on the front cabin here. Table's in good shape. I haven't pulled out the leaf, but it doubles to all the way over here with the leaf. Fold up counter, of course. So the heater here. I mean, it might just be all surface rust and stuff. I might try to light it just to see if it works, but This is the original one, and obviously nobody would want to trust the carbon monoxide risk of death on a 60-year-old furnace. I'll put that back later. Yeah, no, I'm not going to try to light this. That's the thermostat control sensor that doesn't seem to be attached to anything anymore. Alright, so we get into the rear bath here. I haven't pulled up the floor tiles in here yet to see if the floor is rotted on that side, but I'm sure it probably is a bit. But other than that, the cabinet's pretty clean. The rest of the sink is in great shape, nice and solid. Got all your little hangers and stuff. So this entire thing looks like it was one piece. Couple of dangly wires back here that go into the AC, well, from, I don't know, by the AC box, so I assume they would be AC, but I can't imagine what they'd power, because again, everything works. They're original wires. I'll get my multimeter on them and see if they're, well, they're not going to be feeder wires, so I don't know what those are. Unknown. And then all of this stuff is for some kind of weird stereo that they put in the above the fridge to power those speakers, but it's long gone. And this wire is for this kind of funky yet cool horrible reflections, but cool little clock that works. Oh, it's got an alarm on it too. Huh, interesting. So back to the biggest issue with it. Yeah, when they took the shower pan out, they took it out because it would have had a tub base, whatever, pan that goes all the way across. They also redid the plumbing, so I assume the holding tank on this would have been under the toilet. So the toilet would have sit on a box because whatever that tank below the camper is, oh, I forgot to show you that. I don't know what it is. It doesn't seem to connect to anything. I have no idea what the heck it is. Maybe they used it as a secondary water fill to, whatever, we can talk about that later. So I've got a theory on this I can talk to you about instead of trying to do fiberglass. My wife's family here runs an HVAC shop and they still do all their own sheet metal work by hand. And I'm having one of the guys come over and seeing if we can talk about fabricating a fiberglass shower pan that I could then build a trim line and water seal it to the original fiberglass wall. Maybe we even build the fiberglass or the aluminum all the way up to here and make this an aluminum door, because right now it's wood or something, I don't know. And go through all that. So I think that's everything for now. The floor tiles, they're all shrunken, which I guess is probably normal. There's several broken ones, chipped ones, missing ones there. These things pull up super easy. Most of them do anyway. Could always throw down. In fact, I have some linoleum. I'll show you a picture of it. It's from our upstairs bathroom. I kept it. It's like it might be enough to do this trailer. And I could lay it down in one single piece. It's an idea if we want to do this. Or get some nicer wood linoleum flooring or something like that if we wanted to make it prettier. But okay, so I'm going to pause it. Lou, quiet. Okay, so this is the tank I'm telling you about. And it's definitely got rust holes in it, so whatever it was. Sorry, bird yelling. So it's got a drain cock there, or a filler cock. The only thing, like I said, because it can't connect to any plumbing on the inside. It's too far away from it. So a water ballast tank, or they went on very long trips and wanted a lot more fresh water, so they'd hook up a hose to that, fill it up, and then disconnect it and turn off the spigot. That's my only theory. But it's rusted to heck. I could cut it off and drop it, even without taking off the brackets, easy enough if we wanted to. And the old original gate valve and stuff is all gone. They ripped all that out with the toilet. So, oh, Say hello, bird. Say hello. Getting shy now, huh? Don't know why. And that is still where the original drain would have been. Because the original handle to empty it is still there, so that's about it.